Hey farmers, what's going on? Welcome back to another very special video. This is going to be the last part of my How to Manage series that I started a couple of weeks ago, in which I was going to talk about how I manage all my stuff when I come back in the game after a long time. We talked about the crops because that's basically, I think, how I start the game, and I think crops play a very integral role now in everything. And then we talked about town and sanctuary, we talked about my trees and bushes, and today we're going to be talking about my machines. Yes, my most favorite topic in the game. You guys know that I'm a machine addict. I love talking about them, I love exploring them, and of course, I love to flame master them, except I haven't done any for the past 5 months. Forgive me for that. Anyways, I'm just gonna get started, and then today we're just gonna run my machines, making a lot of products, and just gonna share with you guys some general tips on how I deal. So I made this series in a sequence of how I usually do things. I started with the crops because I think if you don't have a lot of crops or, fruits and berries, then you cannot do anything. Ultimately, everything is gonna come down to your machines, to make the products, and then you're gonna send trucks, do boats, and do your town. So if you don't have the products, you will not be able to do any of these things. So it's important that you can run your machines, but you'll only be able to do that if you have enough crops. And that's the reason I started with the crops. And I'm sure you guys know how I manage them. I don't think I need to repeat it. So we're just gonna harvest what I planted over here. Okay, and I'm not sure when you guys are gonna watch this video, probably a couple of days later when I'm recording it. Maybe the Halloween theme is over. I don't know. Let's just plant some corn over here. And we're gonna go with some soybeans. I'm actually missing a lot of basic crops, which I don't even know why. Okay, so the first thing that happens once you come back in the game after a long time, if you were playing like me, you were playing in bits and pieces, coming on every once a week, twice a week, do events, some of your townies do events, but you were not able to run your machines. Have a look at your barn and see what products are you missing and what products do you need. Now, this is not my first look at the barn because if you guys followed my journey, you know that my barn was like 5,200, so I did make a bunch of products. I traded a bit, but that's okay. I'm making this video a little late, so have a look at the barn and see what products do you need, what are you missing. Now, it's all going to come down to your personal preference, your level, your barn space, and how you like to play the game. If you are a competitive player, if you like to level up faster, of course, you're going to need more products in your barn, so you're going to have to collect those products. And if you're more of a casual player who just likes to play for fun, then it's okay, you can have like 5 to 6 or even 10 of the products, but currently my goal is to keep about 20 of all the products in my barn, and that's basically how I do my machines management. That's what I'm going to be doing in this video. So having a look at my barn, I can see that I'm still missing a lot of the products. All these products I need to make in the massive amounts. The first thing you can do before running your machines is do your town if you can, send some trucks if you want to, which I don't do, and of course fill your boats, and then I can see what I have to do. So this is a very easy boat. I'm just gonna do some broccoli soup, and let's ask for help. But I also run my machines according to what I need to make, for my next order. If I'm doing trucks and I'm missing any product, I'll make that. If I'm serving my townies, I don't have a certain item, I will make that. So it really depends, but mainly, I think your main goal should be when you come back in the game after a long time is just to run your machines to get those products so that you can do your stuff in the game. Because if you don't have the products, I don't think there's anything you can do. It literally depends on the products. Now, another thing I want to mention over here that if you're missing a lot of the products, number one priority should be to get a lot of raw ingredients. Now, what I mean by the raw ingredients is the stuff that you use to make other products. The dairy products, cream, butter, cheese, all the sugars, and all the sauce maker items. Those are called as the raw products or the raw ingredients because you're going to use a lot of them to make the other products. So it's very unlikely that you'll be able to run your machines if you don't have a lot of them. So what I would suggest you guys over here, if you're missing a lot of dairy items or sugar, because I know in the beginning it's a huge challenge to get these products. I literally ran out of all the dairy items, and then I had to trade. So you can trade the dairy products. See, I have like over 100 of the cream, cheese, and butter, and even I have lots of like sugars. The reason is that I traded, and secondly, I hired farm helpers. Yes, they are extremely effective. Now, if you're one of those people that say, oh, farm helpers don't help, Well, they do. And now is your perfect opportunity to use them. Anytime you go off the game, Rose can collect milk and bacon. She can even collect eggs, which I think if you're a high level player are so important. And Ernest can basically run your sugar mill and he can also run your dairy. So I think both of these things are very important. So I would definitely recommend you guys to either trade or hire the farm helpers. Or you can do both. This would be much better. That's basically what I did. I always hire the farm helpers. I think they are like really, really effective. So I'm just going to change my layout because I think it's like highly decorated. So we're going to go into a more organized and simple layout so that we can see what we need to make, because I don't really like to run my machines in a highly decorated farm. Okay, so my boat's been done. Just gonna send it away. This will give me an idea what I need to make in the next 4 hours. So let's see what we need. Ew, it's a puzzle boat. Awesome. So I need some blackberry muffins. I need some coleslaw, which I have 0. So obviously this is what I'm going to be making a lot of, and then I need some iced banana latte. So here are all my machines, and it's time to run them and collect the products, which is very satisfying, and it's actually my most favorite part of the game. I love to watch videos of people collecting the products from their machines. I think it's awesome, and much better when they're doing it with a sound on. So you know what, I'm just going to turn the volume on. I'm going to stop talking for a while so that you guys can enjoy me just collecting my products. A lot of people have already requested me that I make a video specifically on collecting the products from my machines. So it's a moment for them. Let's do it. So that was a real satisfying moment. I basically collected all my products that I made last night, and you guys can see now my barn space is almost 7,000. So I collected over 250 products. And now you guys can tell how effective it is to open all the slots of your machines. That's one of the reasons I always recommend you guys to spend your diamonds on the slots of the machines. It's the best way you can spend your diamonds. Right, I totally forgot to collect my dairy, so I think I'm just going to do it now. And you guys can see Mr. Ernest is working on my farm, making the dairy, and that's what I'm going to do. Let's put more cream and butter. Never stop your dairy. It's so important. Now, usually I always start with the raw machines, you know, the sugar mill, the sauce maker, and the dairy. Even the pasta maker is basically one of those machines. So let's just keep running them. Now for the bakery, I'm going to need a lot of bread, so that's what I'm going to make. Bread is also another very important raw product in the game. So let's start making the products and see what I'm missing. I keep about 15 to 20 nowadays, so that's where we're going to be focusing on. Here you can see I've got 12 of the clay mugs, so obviously I need to put a bunch of those. And let's see what I can make in my smelters. Yes, I do fill up my smelters all the time. Their slots are opened, so we're going to put a lot of these. I don't even think that I need them. I'm just like trying to get rid of this extra ore, so it doesn't really matter to me right now. Okay, so let's see what we need to make over here. I got 12 of these cheese funnies, so we're gonna put 15, and you can see that I'm already using potato bread, which is another product that you make in another machine. Now that's some of the products I hate in the game because they can be a little challenging. So the tip here is that, as I already mentioned, make sure to have a lot of the raw products because you will need a lot of them. But it doesn't matter, guys. You don't have to be stressful about it. Take it easy. Do what you can at the moment. It's going to take a bit of time. It's going to take probably 4 to 5 days, maybe more, to have all the products stored in your barn. So please just take it light. All right, let's put a bunch of tacos over here. Oh, I need more corn. Can I harvest it? Yes, of course. Let's do my card over here. And I'm just gonna put 1, 2, 3. That's awesome. And let's see what I can do over here. I'm gonna make a bunch of tofu dogs. Let's put a bunch of hot dogs over here as well. Honestly, at the end of the day, the more products you have, the better it actually is. So the question of how many products you should have, it does not even arise. The more, the better. So yeah, but it also depends on your barn. So keep that in mind. You can't have like 20 to 30 of all the products if your barn is 3,000. No, that's not going to happen. So you just saw that I ran out of the fresh pasta, and that's the reason I put it, because it's also a very important raw product in the game. The good thing is that, though, it just takes 12 minutes, so you can make a lot of these, but you have to come back in the game after every 1 or 2 hours to kind of fill the slots. I wish there was like another helper that can also run my sauce maker. It would have been so helpful. Oh my goodness me. All right, let's come to this machine over here, the waffle maker. Now the tip with these machines is that you cannot run them if you don't have that basic product that you need to make the other products, and that's the plain waffles here. So I'm gonna make a lot of these. It requires a crazy amount of eggs and wheat. You have a lot of these crops. You can also check the paper to see if you can find it. Also, keep checking the paper. Sometimes you can find products. You can also hire Tom. He's extremely helpful in bringing you the items that you're missing. Sometimes I do hire him if I'm doing the trucks, or, I think that I'll not be able to replenish all the stuff myself. That's where Tom comes handy. And of course, make sure to keep checking the paper as well. You can buy a lot of stuff from here. All right, so I didn't find any wheat, which is very unfortunate. I think one of my neighbors always sells wheat. So let's see if she's selling it right now or not. Oh wow, she is. Yay, that's so cool. Honestly, getting wheat for 1 coin these days, it's a blessing. Oh my goodness me. Wait, she's selling blackberries for 1 coin as well? That's weird. I don't know, but let's get back and see what I can do right now. I was making the products. Yeah, I did run my waffle maker. Totally forgot about this machine over here, the honey extractor. This is also like very important. You're gonna need a lot of honey and beeswax as well. The good thing will be if you can trade them. If there's a person that you can, get these items from, and you can give them your barn tools, that would be much better. So I'm gonna make a lot of the honey toast. Sorry, what am I saying? It's the honey face mask over here. And you can see I literally just used all my honey, which is insane. So don't worry, it happens. Not that you used your real honey. All right, let's make a lot of tea over here. I think I'm gonna make a lot of pomegranate tea. This is like the iced tea, so let's put that. Let's see what I can do over here. Oh, this is another machine like that. Make sure to have a lot of the plain donuts, and then you can start making the other donuts. Here we come with this cotton fabric, which is another one of the raw products in the game. The good thing about this is that I have it on my baby farm. So if you have a lot of the baby farms, they can come very handy as well. So guys, one thing you must be noticing that this game is very strategic. There are so much you can do, even effectively, but it's going to be a little tricky. It's going to take a little bit of time. You cannot do things immediately. You cannot do them quickly. Don't compare yourself to other players. Just don't do that. It only brings stress. Trust me. All right, so I just got a lot of these cotton fabrics, and now I'm going to make these products. I'm going to need a lot of these top hats, so let's put a bunch of them. And let's see what I can do over here in the omelet station. This is a really weird machine because I think it requires a lot of eggs and like tough products that you can never have. So I think I'll just make a lot of the potato omelets. That's a little easier to make, but still that's a crazy amount of eggs and bacon, you guys. I legit ran out of like 100 eggs. It was insane that how many eggs you use in the game now, and it's even hard to find them in the paper. So anytime I see eggs in the paper, I just get them. I don't care, because I know a lot of low-level players do sell them, which is good. So you saw that eggs were sold. Let's see if I can find more eggs. No, currently there's not. So let's just run my other machines. I did my omelet station. Let's come over here to the barbecue grill, another very important machine. Gonna do a bunch of the burgers. And I know that I was missing this over here, so we're just gonna do whatever I can. This machine makes like a crazy amount of the products anyway. So for the machines that make like 10 to 15 products, don't worry about them. Just make whatever you can. You don't have to follow a sequence, which I usually do. So I'm gonna put a lot of these cloths, the fabrics. Let's see what I can do in the sewing machine. Okay. See, I just ran out of the cotton fabrics, like 20 in 1 minute. It's insane. The steam pot is a very easy machine. I don't have to run it, but I still do because I can make money by selling these products. So why not? But you don't have to do it if you don't want to, of course. Let's make vanilla ice cream. That's very obvious. That's what I'm gonna do. Here, I don't know, I'm just missing a lot of apple jam, and I think this product, it's like so hard to make, so I think I'm just gonna give it a rest. Obviously, it's gonna be the plain cupcakes. And then I've just been making a lot of the guava cupcakes because I've been trying to fully master this machine, so that's handy. I'm not gonna make the cherry juice because I already make it on my baby farm, so we're gonna see what I can do. That's gonna be a lot of the mango juice and probably some guava juice. It takes less time. This means I can come back in the game and I can make more of those. All right, coming to the smoothie mixer here, let's see what I can do. I'll put a bunch of these mixed smoothies, and then I think I'm just gonna make, yeah, let's do the cocoa smoothie, and I need more bananas. Just harvest them, and I just ran out of the honey, which is insane. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do. You can also request stuff in your neighborhood. I'm not saying to be like mean and keep begging for items. Don't do that, but I request, and I do donate as well. So I think I'm just gonna request a bunch of honey and apple jam and see if somebody can help me with that. So you can also request in your neighborhood. You can ask people, hey, can you guys please sell me stuff? If they can, that would be good. So let's do that, and then I'm just gonna do. Now, you don't have to make the products that are so common. You can find them easily in the paper, like the wristling bouquet. I never make it. No, that's a big no. I do make the other products, like let's do this birthday bouquet, and then I can do, oh, I don't have the cotton fabric, so I can't do that. You know what? I'm gonna make more bread because I need a crazy amount of the bread. So here, I think I'm just gonna make some of the soups that I'm missing, which is a lot actually. I don't even know. I'm also running low on the vegetables, so this means I will have to plant a lot of them later. Let's do, okay, we need to get more raspberries. Let's collect them. And I'm just going to make, okay, what machine I was running? I totally forgot about that. Oh my goodness me. I was running the coffee kiosk. For the popcorn pod, okay, I think I'm doing very well, and then I'll just put these popcorns. It's perfect. For the deep fryer, let's see what I'm missing. Okay, a lot of these candy bars. They're gonna cost me cookies, which is insane, because cookies, I don't think they get used anywhere else rather than this product. It's probably the only product, and maybe the cheesecake as well. So these are the only two products that need the cookies, which is crazy, to be honest. So make sure to have the cookies as well. Let's make some items over here. Okay, one of the very important machines, in my opinion, is the sauce maker. I can never have enough products. It's totally crazy. So here I'll just make, okay, you know what, I need more cacaos. Let's just see, where do I have them? Where do I have the cacaos? Okay, they're over here. We're just gonna harvest them, and I'm gonna make a bunch of chocolate cakes. Let's see. Yes, we need a crazy amount of these, and I'm gonna make more fruit cakes. Pie is very simple to run. I'm gonna make some of these. Let's do some chocolate pies, and then I can do some peach tart. I'm already making a lot of bread in the bakery, so I don't think I have to do it. Now for the candle maker, you're just going to need a lot of those beeswax. So if you have them, I think that's fine. If not, then just get them, trade them, anything. Oh, I need to make a lot of these. Guys, I cannot believe that I ran out of the eggs. It's insane. You know what? Let me just do my animal products as well. Even though I have rows, but I still like to do them myself. Oh, I need to get the pomegranates. I think I need to make this a habit of checking the paper like every couple of minutes because usually I just forget. Okay, I'm gonna get fruits because, you know, they're important. You can use them anytime. All right, so no eggs in the paper. This means I'll have to compromise a little bit, which is not a problem because Rose can definitely collect them for me in a couple of hours, so I don't have to worry about that. So for the candy machine, I think I'm doing good. I'm just gonna make a bunch of toffees and caramel apples. For the yogurt, I was making a lot of the basic yogurt, and I think I need to make these. So for that purpose, we are going to need more raspberries. So let me just collect them, and then we can, I do need to make this breakfast bowl as well, but I don't have honey, so I think I'm just gonna wait on that later. For the fudge, okay, we need more cacaos. I can't believe that I'm still running low on the cacaos. This fruit gets used so much in the game. It's crazy. It's just crazy. I can't tell you guys. All right, I think I'm already running my sugar mill. We need to make more white sugar, and you can see I have extra slots from the farm pass, which is very helpful. I'm doing good on the tofu kitchen. I don't need to make anything else. The fresh pasta. Okay, I'm missing the bread, so I cannot make any of these products. So I guess I'll just wait for the... Now for the salad bar, I was gonna make some coleslaw. Let's do a bunch of this, and then I can do... I don't have any honey. Oh my gosh. Let's do some orange salad, and probably this bacon salad as well. Wait, is it a bacon salad? Oh, sorry, it's a mushroom salad, not a bacon salad. Okay, I did run my sushi maker, so I think there's a couple of machines left. Am I missing something over here? I don't think so. Now I'll just be back in a couple of hours. I can collect the products and I can run to make more of what I need. So that's basically how I do my machines management in the game. It's my favorite part. I really enjoy doing this. It's going to take me probably 5 more days to get back on the track, you know, like how I left the game. So it's going to be a lot of work, but no regrets. I think it's all worth it. No pain, no gain. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you like to watch people play, or if you want to know everything about Hay Day, because we talk a lot about Hay Day on this channel. Have a good day. Bye.